Hi everyone. My topic for today is a super important one for women working in majority male industries, and that's focus. I believe that your focus determines your future, your focus determines your fortune too. When I speak often to women who are looking for career progression and it hasn't happened yet, and that thing is impacting their confidence, they often tell me that they believe that they need some training, they believe that they lack some qualities, they believe that there's something wrong with them. And yes, there might be some things that you might need to develop, some skills you might need to develop, yes, and some self-belief as well. But I want to put it to you that something else that actually might be the answer. The ingredient that's missing might actually be a focus. And it's something that's more accessible. It's not as difficult as going out, or you don't need as much time as going out and doing a new training. So consider this. It might be, this is the thing that might be missing, and this might be the game changer for you that ultimately moves the needle. Let me give you a case study. Last year, I coached a woman who, soon as we started working together, she experienced a lot of challenges in the sense of one family emergency after another took place, and it was, of course, demanding a lot of her emotional availability and her attention. And I did have a fear that she might be derailed from her goals just because I know that as women, especially when we have to be there for others, we can tend to neglect our own needs. And my job was to really hold her accountable to that person, to her goals, and also hold a space for that person she was becoming, even through all that she was going through. And I have to say, I was really impressed by her focus because every month she would show up, even when sessions had to be postponed. She would show up every month with that renewed focus and determination to keep persisting towards her goals. And the result was that, she was walking through fire, but because of that focus, she became seen as a really solid and reliable person. Now, when you have that focus that make sure that nothing will stop you. You might do this in private, you might be really focused and determined in private, but make no mistake, it shows on the outside. People perceive that drive and determination to succeed. And, someone like this will never struggle to get into leadership because she has already got those qualities that show trust in herself. When you focus, it shows that you trust yourself because you prove or you demonstrate how you will persist. You bet on yourself and you will persist until you get the thing that you are after. And any leader would be proud to have and honored and find it valuable to have someone like you on their team, especially in navigating a difficult business climate like the one we are in now. So also, I just want to add, when I next met her, underneath that usual friendly, warm exterior, I could sense such a sense of solidity in her. And it all came about because she was focused and determined. And even having to give her energy to some very difficult things, she was still able to show up. And that molded her into a very different person. Now, I talk about focus today because I have spoken to a lot of women who have, yes, they say that they want to focus on their career progression, but perhaps they're not fully able to put their heart into it because I don't see that follow through. And my sincere suggestion to you is that if you're in a place where your career ambitions have to take a backseat for whatever reason, then let that be the case. Don't push yourself. Don't be untrue to yourself, right? Be true to yourself. Be honest with yourself for what you need in every moment and what you should be doing in every moment so that you're not this internal conflict that you have on the inside. I need to do more, I should do more, but I don't really want to, or I don't have the capacity at the moment. It's not presenting the best side of yourself on the outside. People can sense that inner conflict a mile away, and you're kind of doing yourself a disservice. So if now is not the time to focus, make peace with it, and that's okay. But when you are ready to focus, when it's time again, make your goals front and center of your mind and put everything you can towards them. I hope this was valuable, and I'd love to hear in the comments your thoughts and your takeaways from this little insight. And if you have anything that you want to ask, any questions that you have for me, please reach out and I will do my best to answer them. Thank you for watching. Bye.